everyone, and welcome back to You Remind Me with Marcus and
Perry,
he's back,
guys,
he's
I'm
back.
back.
Oh God. Do you know what? Last week it was like I don't want to say it was daunting because I realized I can talk,
Oh,
but you know when
100%.
you just want the person to talk back to
You
you
don't
or
have that response
yeah.
from someone or someone to go back and forth with you with.
Yeah.
You are
Because I was
literally
like
sat
hitting
here
nails on
talking to a
heads.
camera like this and getting nothing else back from anyone in the room. Yeah, no, even watching it was weird.
Well, really?
Yeah,
Oh God, just seeing me just by myself,
yeah.
like blah 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 blah.
I
It's
was
like
like,
I was
oh,
just telling
I
people
was like,
my
this feels
business.
weird. This is
You're like,
weird.
I should be
I know, I'm like,
involved.
why am I not sat there? But
Yeah.
I'm back. Did you guys miss me?
God.
But yeah.
So, are you
Yes.
gonna start off with your two
Yeah, I'll
weeks?
start. I won't go fully back the two
Okay,
weeks. You
yeah, yeah.
guys don't
Just
want to
like
be
a week and a
bored
half. Yeah.
with all of that, and I don't want to talk for an hour because
No, when it.
we have been talking a lot
I
lately.
know you do, innit?
We
God
do, but you
blimey.
guys love it because you keep coming back. So
Innit?
yeah. Right. What has happened? Okay, let's go back. So I had a few days off work, and then I went back to work,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had like 3 days off over the weekend. Then I went back in for 2 days, and then I had another four off after that. So I was like, great, I've got some annual leave to use. I'm just trying to chuck it in. At work on Wednesday, and I'm in the office. I walk into the office, sit down on the chair, and my chest like jolts
Oh
as I
yeah.
sit down, and this sharp pain just shot through my chest, and I was like, you know, when you're just on the chair, and I was like, what's that?
Yeah.
What's going
He
on?
said I'm having a heart attack.
I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like, what? Like, what
yeah.
is going on? And because it's the left side as well, I was like, what the hell? I thought nothing of it for the rest of the day because it kind of wasn't there after that. I think I just forgot about it. And then I was off work. So I went home, sat down on the sofa, and it jolted again. And I was like, oh, and
Oh,
then it just got progressively worse throughout
like
the
you're kind
night.
of holding your chest.
And I was
Oh,
like, what is that? And then first day off the day after was still there, but not as bad as it was the night before.
hmm.
And I was like, no, something's not right. So I booked myself an emergency doctor's appointment, and she did all of her little checks, and she was like, you've got chest wall. I
I've
was
never
like,
heard of that.
no, I was like, what the fuck's chest wall? And she was like, yeah, it's just like just an extreme case of chest wall. I was like, okay, well, extreme,
Yeah.
okay.
So did you Google it after?
But and I made her tell me, I was like,
Oh,
what's
okay,
chest wall? And
okay.
it's basically just where you extremely pull a muscle.
Oh,
So
that's age, innit?
I'm getting old.
G-
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Because some people are like, I literally bent down and boop, something
done.
goes.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
And I was just like, oh, okay. And then I start like your mind starts like backtracking to be like, what have I done to pull this
yeah,
muscle? And it could be anything with me at work,
yeah.
but my Tuesday and Wednesday at work was very chilled.
You wasn't lifting any boxes
No,
or you didn't lift any weights over those 2 days?
no,
Nothing.
no,
Okay.
nothing. The only thing that I done
Oh,
that was like movement was I did a big ass deep clean on Monday
okay. Of your
of
house.
my house.
But then I don't think that days later.
I
I
would have
just
felt
think
that
that,
Monday, Tuesday,
yeah,
like for the fact that I sat down Wednesday, like midday, and felt it. I was like, oh,
yeah.
like
But it
weird.
could have been a reoccurring thing that you didn't realize. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe,
Like
yeah,
from ages ago that you might have torn it, but it never really felt it, and then
yeah,
it just
true.
takes one little movement for it to just
To
literally
just,
come apart.
yeah,
Because it must have just been like held on by a string, if you know what I mean.
yeah, and it was
Yeah.
bad. It was pain. My whole chest was swollen. This pec
Wow.
was swollen
Yeah.
compared to this pec, and it's still there a little bit now.
Yeah.
Not like there's no jolting when I sit down or anything like that, but I
Hmm.
can still feel that it's not back to normal.
Oh God.
So then I had to go have some blood. She also wants me to go and have an ECG, but why is the hospital not answering the phone?
Oh yeah, that's always the way. Yeah.
She went, yeah,
Yeah.
you can ring. She went, but just hold on, they'll answer. I've been on the phone twice for half hour,
Oh
and no one's answered.
God. You
So
know,
I'm
I don't know
like,
what I do in that situation. Like, because I've obviously had to go and do stuff in the hospital,
yeah,
but I sometimes ring the switchboard and be like, "Can you put me through to
uh-huh.
that part department?" And then it will ring through, and then it takes you back to the thing. Or I don't know. I did manage to get through to them in the end because I looked on the letter that they sent. Because have you got
She did
what
give
is
me a
it
letter with
like?
a number.
Yeah, try that number.
That's what I have been trying.
Oh, shame. And it's not even
It's
answering.
not even answering.
They want people to dead on these streets, isn't it?
And this is why I'm like, do I just not even go and have the ECG? But I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I do want to go and have it at the
That's the
same
thing.
time,
So
you
you
know?
just have to keep trying.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so annoying.
So then I was bed rest for 4 days
Oh,
because I just didn't want to do anything that was gonna
jeopardize it. Yeah.
jeopardize it or just aggravate it or just like worsen it kind of thing. So I
Hmm.
watched some things.
Oh, what did you
I
watch?
did. So I watched the new 28 Years Later.
Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Obviously we spoke about this the other day.
Yeah.
But yeah, watched the new 28 Years Later. Um,
I do need to put that on my list.
it was, as I said to you, that it was full of willy
Eh?
and vagina.
You did show me that
and
picture.
breast.
I said,
It just, I get it. Zombies are naked.
yes, that's what I was going to say.
They're survival of life. They're living the life that they live. I get it. They're not going to have clothes on, but damn.
Yeah. Does that make, is it at 18? Because it's for like nudity. Or
it would have to be.
It's either 18 or 15.
It would
but I
have
don't know
to
if
be.
15
Because
is...
you even see a woman push it. Actually, no, let me not. You,
Oh.
let me. You
I
watch
do want to
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
it,
yeah,
you
watch
know?
it.
Just
It
for the
did
willy. Imagine.
give me. I did go on my phone a little bit.
Okay.
But it's because I didn't realize there was a part 2 and a part 3 to the film.
Oh, yes. I remember you saying.
So I was
Yeah.
like not catching on to things in the film, and I was like, "You've skipped past that part. What do you mean? I'm not
Yeah.
understanding things." But now it makes sense because there is a part 2 and a part 3.
Do you feel like you had to have watched 28 Days Later and the ones before?
Yes, to understand
what's going
the
on.
characters and the story
Oh,
because they do all
God, 'cause-
follow on.
I can't remember all of those ones, so I have to go back.
I mean, not really. I could probably just tell you the plot.
Oh, okay. Because I really can't remember. I
It's-
remember him being in the streets.
It's mainly based around the mum.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you remember what happened to the mum?
No.
Okay.
I can't remember a thing. I remember it was... I was going to say... the Irish guy.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. Not Killian Don. No, that's a musical theatre person.
No, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you their name. But no,
I
it was
can't remember
about.
his name.
I'll explain it.
But
to you
he
if you
was
want.
he was in that film. What was that film? Anyway, I can't remember.
Yeah.
the bloody
No, it's
film.
fine. But watch that. Out of 10, maybe a 7.
Oh, okay. So it's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A 6.5.
Still watchable though.
Watchable.
Yeah.
Yeah, still good. Suspenseful.
Okay.
Your typical kind of zombie film.
Mhm.
And then I watched, and this is not old, but I've probably watched about 10 minutes of one of these when it was just on TV flicking through once, and I've never watched the whole thing through.
Yeah.
So I watched A Quiet Place 1, 2, and 3.
All of them.
All of them, one after the other.
Oh,
I just sat there.
yeah. They are good though.
Number
Yeah.
one, I wrote here, why was it so quiet?
Oh. Was you drinking wine when you were... It is quiet though.
I sat
But
there.
you sit there and you're like, I can't make a noise either.
No, I
Do you know
sat
what
there
I
and I
mean?
was like, the whole flat was quiet, and then I was watching it and I was like, why is it so quiet? And I was like, oh wait, it's called A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah.
They
what's
can't
up?
make any noise because the beasts will come, and then beasts are mad.
They're like,
Mad.
and I liked how going into 2, you saw the beast more up close and personal as well.
Yeah.
That was no, they was number 1, good.
Because there's 4 of them, isn't there? Because there's another one, isn't there? After number 3,
Oh,
I think there is.
so number 1 is obviously 1. Number 2 is the baby.
Yeah.
And then number 3 is A Quiet Place Day 1 with the black girl in New
Oh,
York.
okay. So it's number 3. There's
Yeah.
only 3.
Yeah.
Because I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, I do want to watch number 3. I haven't seen it.
I did look for 4 because I was
Yeah,
just
do
ready
you
to
like-
go then. I was
yeah.
just wanting to carry on with more. But number 1, I loved that it was dubbed with words for the sign language.
Yes.
They took the
Yeah.
dub away in number 2.
Yeah.
So I was sat there trying to lip read
What she's saying. Yeah.
what she's saying, which just really annoyed me because I was like, I'm concentrating too much now on that and I'm not enjoying the film almost.
Yeah. But they're trying to tell you, we taught you how to read lips. Now you need to. Do you know what I mean? That
I'm
kind
here
of
to
thing.
watch a film, not read lips. No. But 1 was great, 2 was great. The only thing I would say is I think the dad died too quick.
Okay.
Way too quick.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
he had way much more in him than, you know, that he was protecting his babies, whatever. 3, completely pointless.
Oh, really?
Completely pointless.
Because doesn't it go back to the very, very
it goes
start?
back to the very, very start, and it's set in New York, and it just, I went on my phone. It did not grip me at all. It was It
That's a
was it
shame.
was boring.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I don't need to watch it
it
then.
was. I would say you
Yeah.
wouldn't need to.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
storyline was there. It was about a woman that was had cancer, and she was living in this like care home that
Hmm.
they went to go and watch a show in New York. And she was like, if we go to watch a show in New York, can we please get pizza after? The one of the carers was like, yeah, we can. Because that's the thing she used to do with her dad when she lived in New York before she fell ill. And then it's based around her just trying to survive through New York after the incident happened to go and get this pizza.
Mm.
And she meets this white guy, and it just
Man. Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
but I
it
almost was
just
getting bored then when you were telling me. Do you know what
yeah,
I
see what I
mean?
mean? Like it just wasn't, and
Nah.
it literally it starts off with a few people, and then the whole film, I would say, for 80% is just her and him.
Okay.
And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
It's-
You could do that if it was exciting,
Yeah.
but it
But it's
wasn't.
just, yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
it
playing
just
the arse
it just
running
wasn't.
around New York.
But 1 and 2, yeah, totally recommend. But 3, you could give it a miss.
Okay.
What else did I watch? I think I'm late to this, but I watched Adolescence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
It's really good, isn't it?
I loved it.
And then, do you know that it was shot in one take?
I did think, because I have
Yeah.
here that the filming was 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was in one take they did it.
Damn.
So you like even going through the window, everything was one take.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then you know all the singing in there. Like there's loads of singing, and
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the girl who died who sings all of the stuff. There's so many things that happens that people didn't realize, and like you find out,
stop.
yeah. So it's her singing all of those songs.
It confused the hell out of me a little bit as well,
Oh, really?
though, because I believed him and I didn't think he did it.
Yes, but he well did it.
I was like, you little shit.
Yeah.
Like
It's from the beginning where they raid his bedroom and you're like, oh my God, he's just a little boy, leave him alone.
he just pissed himself. Leave him alone. Like, just let him be.
And then you're like, oh my God. And then the way it affects the parents that you see is actually quite heartbreaking.
I think it also turned him a bit
mad.
Psycho.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I think would happen.
It would.
Yeah.
You've
would
just killed
happen.
someone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And
yeah.
like, I don't know, would it make the parents, it obviously makes the parents think, oh my God, I've done a bad job if I'm brought
This
up a
is
murderer.
it. Like his older sister, fine,
Yeah.
hasn't murdered anyone but him. But it what threw me is that he was saying no, and he was acting so like I haven't done it. And then when they showed you the video, you couldn't see his face, and I was like, oh. And then when one of his other friends was like running from the police, the one that gave him the knife,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, was he in his clothes? And like, did he do it?
Yeah.
Like my mind was going like wild, but it was 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The fact he won an Emmy as well is incredible. Like
My guy is working now for the rest of his life.
It's when in an interview there was like, "What's next?" and he was like, "I don't know."
Yeah,
You just wait. Your books are going to be
But
flooded.
apparently he's got another film coming out, but I can't remember the actual name of it. But he is booked and blessed.
Fab.
Yeah, and you've got an Emmy now, like the youngest person to win an Emmy.
Literally.
What is 15?
And then
or something? Yeah, he's about that age.
Didn't the guy that played his dad in it also win an Emmy?
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
I forgot his name now.
Yeah.
It's gone from my head.
No.
But yeah.
I've got here, the boy literally carried the whole thing for me. He did.
There was a lot of improvisation in that as well. So the scenes where he's with the
woman in the room.
Yes,
yeah.
that was an improvised scene.
The way he stood up and flung that hot chocolate and just was swearing
when
at her.
he laughed when he shouldn't have laughed. Yes. That was all improvisation, and they were like, right, we're keeping it.
It was just so good.
So good. That is
So
just such a new and fresh way of filming stuff. And like, I'm sure there'll be more now because they're in talks of keeping that kind of realm or doing another story.
The way it just flowed was incredible. And also, this came out when? Like March, April?
Yeah, the start of the year.
So I'm so late. I wish I genuinely would have watched it earlier. Like,
but I'm kind of like that. I know what you mean. Like, when it's something that's so popular on telly,
I can't watch it. I can't.
Why? Because everyone's telling me I must watch it.
I can't.
So I say I watch it when I'm ready.
And the other day I was ready.
Yes.
The only thing I will say is that I've got here is the first 3 episodes had me.
Okay.
The 4th
was boring.
Dragged out.
Yeah, it was good to see all the things, but it was
them
just
in this van with the can of paint and everything. I was just like, I'm bored.
Going in home base or whatever,
singing songs and chasing the kids. I was like, you've lost me now. You've really lost me.
and then it was just kind of, it ended kind of like,
Blasé, like blur.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see him in Borstal, and
it
do you know
ended
what I mean?
with the phone call of him being like, "I'm going to plead guilty."
Yeah.
Spoiler, sorry.
Oh no.
But you should have watched it because it came out in March. But yeah, and then I was like, "Is that how you're really going to end him in this whole thing?"
We're not getting any
and
more.
there's no part 2. Like, oh no, there won't. No, there won't be.
No,
a part 2.
there's not a part 2.
And
what, you know, there's a part 2?
no, I was going to say, like, I was like, could you imagine?
Maybe
I just had a vision, like Raven.
Like,
no, the only thing you could ever base a part 2 around is like his life in whatever care he has to go into for his age, and like maybe it breaks up the parents, and like the daughter goes a bit funny, like.
But then, do we want to see that?
No.
There you go.
So don't make it, please, if you're listening.
Just make another thing like that.
But just put him in another good thing and give me.
Oh, he will be.
Also, give me more than 4 episodes.
Well, how many do you want?
I want. It needs to go back to the old days where I'm like, per season I'm getting 22 episodes.
Oh, okay. You want like a scandal or like that kind of thing.
I also feel like
loads of episodes.
That being 4 episodes was
things go quick.
As much as 1, 2, and 3 episode was great, and then 4 was not the best. I don't really feel like they would have needed a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Just because of what you just said there. Yeah. That's what they would have shown, and we don't need to see that.
Off topic of that, series.
Yeah, make them longer.
I need 22 episodes, an hour long each.
Yeah. Because that's what we're ready to binge, isn't it? Ready to be up in the house.
Literally, I'm a homebody.
Yeah.
I'm such a homebody. I don't want to leave. Stop making me wait a year and a half.
Yeah,
for the next season.
It's true.
Because I forgot everything that happened. And I'm not rewatching it. No.
A recap it sometimes does help, but not enough.
It's not enough. If you're going to give me a recap, give me a recap of like...
each character, imagine.
a mini 20-minute recap. Yeah.
That's long.
No.
A whole 20-minute... That's a whole episode.
Yeah.
I can't.
And that's all I've watched.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's all right. What else did you get up to?
What else did I get up to? So, obviously, guys, right, let's get a bit deep.
Oh, go on.
Okay. I told you all I was going to get Ariana Grande tickets.
Oh, God, yes.
Did I get Ariana Grande tickets? No, guys. No, I didn't. Do you know why? Because bots out there are absolute assholes.
They're going to be putting them out and doubling the price.
They are.
And
they already are.
Yeah.
Like a standing ticket, because there was one day that I went to and there was standing tickets left, and I clicked it and it went green, and I went +2 and I went go to checkout and it went
off.
Gone. So someone had just obviously put them in their basket and hadn't checked out and just checked out as I went on.
Does it do that thing where it's like 3 minutes until... Do you know what I mean? Yes. When it gets to the checkout kind of thing. Oh, yeah. So someone must have...
someone
shouldn't allow you to click that. If
it's in someone's basket, it should go off.
Yeah.
Because then you're giving me false hope.
Yeah.
But anyway, I saw the price, and for the standing ticket, it was £111.
Okay.
Which is cheap.
Why 111, isn't it?
I don't know. But I'll take it, because that was meant to be a sum. But I still didn't get tickets. No. But why was people selling it? Why are people now selling them £111 tickets for 500 plus? Yeah. You're disgusting.
Wow.
All of you are disgusting.
Wow.
And the seating tickets, I don't know how much they are, or were, sorry, but they're now like 800 up.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's making money.
She is making money.
She'll be bringing money to London
as
well.
My thing is, like, is the stadium going to be packed? Because people aren't paying these prices.
Oh, it will be packed. It will.
Like,
people will, because if people paid £400 for Beyonce, they're going to do it. I know it's 2 different people, but they are going to do it.
It's 2 different people, and it's 2 different things. Like, you were paying £400 for, like, the Beehive pit and, like, the Honeycomb pit.
Yeah.
Like, this is just for a seated ticket.
Okay.
You know?
But she also does have new fans.
She does.
And some people have money. Do you know what I mean? And
they
will
do.
Pay it.
Do you know, and some of the resellers already have been, like, being bought, but they're also now telling you, her team are telling you not to buy because she's suing Ticketmaster and Live Nation for the reselling process. So I'm hoping that all of these tickets are going to bounce back.
Yes.
So if you have bought a resale ticket, don't, because it won't work on the day, is what they're saying, because it's going to be...
it's going to be hellish on that day. Oh my God.
So I'm just holding holding on,
Yeah.
keeping everything crossed. It's not until next August. Got a whole year.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
But it was a fail.
Oh my
So
God.
that was stressful. And also, I probably would have had a chance, but Ticketmaster actually kicked me out of 4 of my dates and it thought I was a bot.
Oh, because you had so many. Oh.
And I was like, I'm allowed to do that. What do you
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Oh.
so I was fuming. I was fuming.
Oh God. I've never had done that before, like been in the queue for stuff. I don't really go to concerts
No, I
that
never
often,
have.
yeah.
The last time I saw her, one of my friends, Jodie, got the tickets.
Oh,
So I
okay.
didn't have to worry about that.
I've seen people have got them. Obviously,
Like,
they have,
people have got them.
Yeah.
But also, like, it sold out in literally like under 2 minutes because there was
Oh.
even people on TikTok being like, I was 1,000 in the queue. And by the time I got through, it was sold out. And the stadium holds 20,000 people a night.
Yeah.
But it's because people were allowed to buy 6 tickets per person. So these bots were having a field day.
Shit.
Yeah, it should have been 2 tickets per person.
Yeah.
Note for next time, please. Thank you.
Oh God.
But yeah, but it'll happen. You'll hear me say that I've got tickets and I'm going, guys.
Yeah.
It's all right.
No, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. What else happened? Oh my God, I saw the most disgusting thing the other day.
What?
The day that I went to the doctor's, standing at the bus stop, guy sat down at the bus stop, picking his nose.
Oh God.
Like he was searching for gold.
Yeah. People got no shame.
Like wiped a bit of it on the bus seat under. I wish I pulled my phone out and started filming him. And then went back in and then flipped.
Oh.
But then was like touching his face after he had picked
okay.
his nose. And I was like, it actually made me feel sick.
Do them kind of things in your house.
In the comfort of your own home and get a tissue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a tissue.
We all have bogies. We all, do you know what I mean?
You all put your finger in your nose to
Yeah.
pick out what you need to get out. Yes. But with a tissue over it.
Yeah.
And in the comfort of your own home. Or just before you leave the house, blow your nose.
Yeah.
Just blow your nose.
Don't be wiping under the seat.
Don't
That's
be
why
wiping
you
it on the
can't-
bus seat.
Yeah. I always say to myself, like, it's so weird. When when you're out and you've got your clothes on, sometimes I forget. And then, when you sit down and I say, I need to change my clothes because you don't know what you're sitting on all of these things.
No.
So I'm like, come on, Marcus, what are you playing at?
No,
How about you're about to sit down and, do you know what I mean? I don't mind sitting on a sofa.
Sofa's
that
fine.
kind of thing. But then if, like sometimes you come in and you just sit on the edge of your bed. Even that, I'm like, no, I need to take my clothes
I go
off.
I go straight into my room and I strip it off.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Because you've got your house little shorts or whatever, or house
they go on
top.
and I'm good.
Yeah.
Like when I don't want to go shower, I'll go shower, but like I'm in stuff that I'm in something that I can sit comfortably anywhere.
Which hasn't been out on road.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, because those bus seats are dirty. What else has happened for me? Hasn't September just flown by?
Oh God, yeah. No, it has.
Like it's literally October in 2 days.
Oh, is it? What's the date? Oh, my watch.
Today's the 29th. Tomorrow's the 3rd. Yeah.
29th already?
Yeah.
I've really not kept up with stuff,
I don't think anyone has had time to keep up with September. That's how fast it's gone.
How did it blink? And the weather's been up and down, up and down. I know we always talk about the weather as English people, but yeah, it's been up and down, cold, hot, cold. Yeah.
It's been nice. Like I like a little bright day like this.
Yes.
But it's cold.
When it's
there is a cold
in
the air. I'm not appreciating going to bed and it's like 9-10 degrees now because it's cold.
It is freezing.
And I'm not putting on the heating yet.
Do you know what?
Have you been putting on the heating?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, no.
I use a candle. That's my hack.
Yeah.
I put on my little candles, close the door, have all the windows
keeps in the heat.
And it keeps all the heat.
And I put a little tracksuit on and I'm cozy. Like I'm
cozy. And if I have to throw a little quilt over me, I throw a little quilt on me and I'm happy.
That's it. As long as I've got the little octopus energy, you are not getting a winter bill out of me yet.
There you go.
No, absolutely not.
There you go.
I rode the new BL1 bus.
Oh, well, do you know what? I went past it today. Yeah. Was it cute?
It was delicious.
Oh, for free. Isn't it free for a week? Or did you pay?
I had to tap when I went on.
Someone said it was free for a week.
Oh, it's been out for about a week and a half already.
No, it only came out Saturday. When did you go on it?
Yesterday.
Yeah, it only came out Saturday. It definitely only came out because I saw a TikTok.
No, everyone that got on paid.
Oh, apparently they said I was free for a week. Unless it might have not charged you.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll have a look.
But it's cute. Nice.
But yeah, because I had work yesterday, Waterloo Bridge was closed because there was a marathon.
Okay.
So I could only get the bus to Waterloo. And it came along and I was like, oh, this is going to Waterloo. I'll just jump on this.
Oh.
And I loved it because it literally does Lewisham, New Cross, just the like 1 or 2 stops before East Street.
Okay.
And then straight to Elephant and then Waterloo.
Oh.
So it was blissful to sit on a bus and go the whole way down like Old Kent Road and everything.
It's not
and
stopping.
Elephant, and it wasn't stopping at every stop.
Okay.
It just has its specific stops. And I was like,
so it is because it's to not replace, but that's what it's going to be. The Bakerloo line is going to extend that long.
Right.
Fingers crossed. That's will be in years. Okay. So that is what that is for, basically. But I don't know if it will extend. They might just keep the bus in the end.
I mean, the bus was great because then I got to Waterloo and just a little 10-minute walk over the bridge. It was fab. But it was just quick and just effortless to not stop at these stops.
Well, at least you know now, and fantastic. It goes down those streets.
Well, this is it, and I can get over the bridge quick time, so it's not the end of the world. But that was lovely.
Yeah, it's the small things.
It's the small things. What else happened? Oh my God, we launched Christmas at work.
Oh God, already, and it's only September.
We launched it on the 25th of September, and I was just like, it's too soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's too soon. Obviously, don't get me wrong, this Christmas is big for us. We have a huge face of our Christmas campaign who I cannot speak of yet because it is still under embargo and it doesn't come out until Thursday, and this comes out on Wednesday, so I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait until next week. But just everything Christmas this year is the best year of Christmas that I've seen since I've been there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like just product wise, range wise, gift set wise, it's just like it's top tier. It's like 10 out of 10 fully. It's just too soon to have Christmas in a store.
Yeah,
it just really is. Like it just really is. And
September, and it's
maybe like late October.
Yeah,
I could probably give, but like 25th of September is just too soon in my eyes. And I'm like, we've already got the Christmas playlist on our iPad at work, and I'm like,
playing it.
No,
no.
Say. We have to like click it to put it on. But I'm like,
it's ready.
Is it too soon? Is it not too soon?
It's way too soon.
Christmas on the floor. Should we put the Christmas tunes on?
No,
not because you know me, I love Christmas. I'll put them on, but I think it is genuinely too soon for that. Yeah, it really is. What else has happened? I feel like there's things that I haven't wrote down. What else? Big Brother came back last night.
No, I know, yeah.
Excited to have that back. Excited to have something to watch.
What I want to ask you, I want to stop you here.
Oh, God.
So I said I want to go a little bit deeper with you there.
Okay.
Because your week is really great, but how has your mental health been in the week? Like, what is going on in Perry's brain? This is what I want to know.
This is
it's a bit of a deeper question.
Yeah, it is.
Because I was like, I go through so many things in the week, and like all these, and you must be going through stuff.
Oh, I have. I've been through it the past week.
So what is going on in your brain? Is there anything? Like I was like, I wrote it down. Let's talk. What we need to know, like emotionally, what's going on in you as a person.
I'm such an emotional person. Yes. I literally cried last night.
What has been? What did you cry over?
It's things that I probably can't speak about on here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too deep.
It's a little bit too deep in...
Personally.
Not personally, but just also being work related as well.
Okay.
And I know obviously a few people from work are going to see this,
yes.
and I don't want to...
do anything. Yeah, that's fine.
I just don't want to shit on anyone. It's not shitting on anyone. It's just like work is work at the moment, and things are happening.
How are you finding it?
And things aren't happening, I guess. I've been told things are going to be happening, and I'm still holding on, and I just feel like I'm almost being strung along a little bit in like certain things, and I'm like at the end of my tether as to be like, I'm doing so much but still not getting the thing that was said was going to be a thing for me.
Yeah.
And it's being prolonged, like, and it's to do with the thing that's happening in literally a month's time.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and then there was something else that was like thrown into the works that I won't mention on here. I can tell you after, but it just threw me because I was just like, I give you so much and have given you so much for the last 3 years. The fact that the thing that was said is even like a thought, to me, is just like a massive kick in the teeth almost. And I'm just like, yeah. And I am an emotional person, and I do get in my emotions, but I do also love to cry.
Yeah.
Because
it's good to get it out.
It is good to get it out, like it really is. And wine helps that.
But are
wine
you
really
using
helps.
the wine? So how are you able?
No,
you're not using the wine for
because that's when it
falls
dangerous. Because then you're holding Uber Eats.
I know, innit?
50% off. No, because then that's when you then like rely on that, and like I feel that I am a person that does let my emotion out no matter what. I don't need something to let that out.
Is it an emotion of anger? Is it really disappointed?
It's disappointment, a little bit of anger, and just like frustration of I break my back day in, day out. I am the biggest yes person at work, to the point where I will break my back.
Maybe you just need to say no to one thing.
And you know what? I literally have seen a TikTok about this the other day. Like, even this morning, it's my day off. I worked for an hour this morning on my work phone because I had emails that I needed to get back to, because these people that I'm in contact with that contacted me on Friday have the weekend off and can't get back to me. So then they get back to me today, and I'm like, right.
And you're not getting paid for these things.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it is that thing. I did see a TikTok. I can't remember it fully, but it was about someone that always said yes because they felt like they always needed to be a yes person. But actually, the second they broke down that barrier and said no to someone, it shocked people.
And you gained respect.
And you gained... Oh, what was it? No, it wasn't. I didn't watch a TikTok. It was on a podcast with, Men Exchange.
Oh, yeah.
Her podcast is actually really good. You should watch them. She did a podcast with Raven Simone and her partner.
Yes, yeah. That went quite viral, didn't it?
It was so good. Yeah. And it was... Raven was talking about how, being a person of colour, she would go into, like, boardrooms and meetings and always be expected to be, like, the yes person from someone. And it took her to say no for people to then be off with her. Because they're not used to this behavior from you. But it's actually like that then just shows what you think of me, and that you abuse the fact that I was always a yes person, because now I've actually stood up for myself and said, no, you don't know what the fuck to do. Like you now have to deal with the situation that I've said no to.
So maybe you do need to... I know it's hard, and you need to be brave, and you're like, oh, am I going to lose my job over that? But
oh my God, no, they'll never fire me.
Do you know what I mean?
No,
but like, you just need to... You might find when you say it, you're like, damn, this inner strength just comes out. So there we go.
But no, the mental is good.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's just a blip. But I'm giving myself this week, by the end of this week, to have an answer.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise,
God.
Things are just going to go on a pause. It's not within my contract or my pay bracket.
There you go.
So yeah. But no, other than that, mental is good. Home life mental is good.
You're all good.
Yeah, I'm all good. That's just a blip for me at the moment.
Well, no, it's nice to talk about. See, like, it
is. Yeah, and it's mad that you literally asked that when this was literally fresh on my mind last night. Like, this is...
Call me Mystic Meg, you know me. I'm always like, I've been that person, haven't I? I always ask those questions. Like, whenever we do text, we always start off with, hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like, even though it would just be like small, I'm good. But we always asking, how are you? And if we do take up the opportunity to be like, actually, I feel like shit today. Then the conversation carries on. But we always just like, I don't mean like, how are you? Like, I mean it deeper. And I've always been like that. How are you? What is going on mentally? Like, talk.
I also had a thought probably the end of last week. And this comes into, like, you as well, like, change. I don't know if I'm bored of London.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is, opens up a whole can of worms. There's so much that, can deep dive into that. But, yeah.
Oh.
I know.
But where would you go? Because...
I ain't got a clue.
Yeah.
Ain't got a clue.
Because you would get homesick.
I would, but I think I'm at an age now where I would get over that.
Yeah. But would you not do it as you've been doing it before? Maybe, but you want to, maybe you just need to delve in and just be like, right, I'm going, bam.
I just think, before doing it for the time that I did it, that was fine. Like, leaving a job for that's a thing back then. Obviously, I would never leave my job now to just go and move somewhere for 6 months. Like, I would, if I could with work, maybe try and do something where there's like an exchange thing or like a transfer to somewhere for 6 months. Like,
it's true.
I don't know, but it was just weird. I was just sat there the other night and I was just like,
I'm a bit sick of
I'm
London.
actually bored of living in London.
But you're born and bred in London, like
been here for 31 years. Like,
yeah, you were born in Bedford,
in Lewisham. Yeah.
Oh, in Lewisham Hospital. Oh
Hospital.
God.
Yeah.
So there you go. Maybe you do need to just go away and just
But then I can't be asked to make new friends.
Well, that's
Maybe
a you. That's a you problem. Me, I'm making friends left, right, and centre. I won't be up in my house. I'll be like, right,
no,
let me make friends.
But no, oh my God, 35 minutes. Guys, I think I'm going to end my week there.
No, but you need
I'm back.
Yeah, he's back. Really chatting today.
But yeah, there's a week and a half for you and a little Menti B check-in.
Oh, there you go. We'll check you in.
I'm going to ask you yours at the end of your week.
Yeah, you know me. I will always say it. Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe.
And you can find us on Instagram at you_remind me.
Also, don't forget to DM us. We'll always get back to you.
Speak to you soon.
Love ya. So, my week, oh my God, it was the busiest. You know, like, I said to myself, why did you make yourself so busy? But it's a weird busy because I made myself busy. But I was like, if I was in a show and you are busy, so say for instance, like you go to work, and you're just like, I'm busy. But when you have to make yourself busy, I said, no, I'm too busy.
But then when you'd be at home doing nothing, you'd be like, why not giving myself something to do? We can't win.
You can't win.
We genuinely can't win.
Literally can't win. But no. So the start of the week, what did I do at the start of the week? I had more agent meetings.
Yeah, well, these are the final ones.
Yes. So I had one on Tuesday of last week. And then on the Wednesday, I made my decision. And I now have a new agent. Quick.
Damn.
So I've
Was it any of the first ones that you interviewed with, or is it one of the most recent ones? That,
it was one like in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, one who I saw in the middle. And I went with them because the reason why, because I went with my gut. I literally just went with my gut. I sat there with her and had a chat, and then my gut was just like, just really talking to her. We spoke for like an hour and a half.
Damn.
And then gave a little hug at the end, and I was like, oh God, I like her.
Cute.
Even though I did hug everyone, I think I'm
you just felt something with that hug.
Yeah, I just was like, and this is what I put out to everyone. I was like, is it good to go with your gut? Like, does your gut always, is it right?
I think if people went with their gut more often, you'd be more thankful for yourself.
Yes, yeah. So I'm like, hopefully I've done the right move. I'm moving forward. It should be good. And
have you told your
which was really nice. Like people would email and be like, I'm leaving, but I actually called her, my old agent, and was like, it's personal. It's personal. Yeah, and I do respect her, and I've been with her for 8 years.
And like you said before, like she's been through it with you. She's been through your mum passing with you. Like an email
is not enough.
It wouldn't do it justice.
Yes, it was not. It wouldn't be enough. Like, we had a really good chat, and she was like, "No, I really understand. Like, fresh eyes on you is maybe what you need."
Yeah.
Like, she's like, it has been dead, which it has been. It's been real quiet. I've not been auditioning really that much, but I was like, I just want new eyes on me. Let's get this done. Mm-hmm. So I've got a new agent now.
Does this happen is this like a 4-week turnover?
No,
is this an instant?
It's an instant.
Oh God, Jesus!
Yeah.
Right.
I haven't even looked at my spotlight to see if I've got the new agent on there yet. Actually, I need to look. But it's an instant thing. Bam.
Damn.
I'm like, oh God, I got a new agent. Fab. Let's see if the auditions come in. So guys,
no.
Hopefully,
let's see
when. Yeah, all the auditions
in.
will be coming in. So that's a good thing. So that is my change. But it doesn't feel like I've fully changed it because I've not reaped the rewards. Do you know what I mean?
It's just happened.
Yes. Yeah. So Marcus, calm down. Wait. Yeah. That's what I need to say to myself. Yeah. I'm like, calm down.
The second you change something, you're like, why am I not seeing the change?
Yeah.
Takes time.
Yeah. So that is my big change. Yeah. And I'm grinning. I'm happy.
This is it.
Yeah. So then for the rest of not rest of the week, it was still a busy week, you know. So you know how Keisha Cole was playing last week? I said to myself, oh my God, Keisha Cole's playing. Yeah. It's only £40. I said, I was almost going to buy a ticket, but instead we will talk on the Keisha Cole thing because everyone has been cussing out Keisha Cole, but instead I got a free ticket to go and watch The Harder They Come, which is a musical.
Yeah,
it's a reggae music. It's like reggae music
Yeah.
and stuff like that. From a film. Actually, really, really
Yeah?
good. Yeah. I stayed there and had a drink, and then I just went straight home. Like met some people there, but yeah, it was a really good show. They've been extended. I can see why
Nice.
they've been extended.
Where was it at?
At Stratford East.
Oh.
Yeah, where I had my
okay,
show.
fab.
Yeah. So it was there. Really, really nice show. I was like, why am I not in this?
Oh,
Almost,
damn.
when you sit there.
Yeah.
But no, the performances were excellent. People singing out. I said, yeah, she better
Damn.
sing. But yeah, I did that instead. But yeah, going back to Keisha Cole. Oh my God. Poor soul. Like, you could tell she didn't want to be there. I think she must have had beef with people behind the scenes, because it started happening even in Amsterdam. She did a show before. And I think stuff was going on there. But she was just unbothered. Like, people said, she was like, love. Everyone sing the rest of the song.
I've paid £40 to hear you
But £40
sing.
is cheap.
£40 is cheap.
For the O2.
Regardless what I paid to hear you sing.
Yeah.
It's a concert. It's not a sing-along.
Yeah. That's the thing.
You know?
Well, yeah,
it's not karaoke.
Just hard.
Like...
Yeah, I'm just like...
I just think venue was too big.
Yeah.
She needed more of like a smaller, intimate space.
Yeah.
And I feel like the reason she was probably in the mood that she was in is because the shows had been flopping way before London.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
why am I here?
I'm about to come to the big old O2
London
arena and have all of these seats either empty or what? I can't be arsed.
There you go. Yeah.
And then I think she put herself in that mindset. But sorry for anyone that paid and actually did go.
Yeah.
I would be requesting a refund.
That's your business. But yeah, carrying on with my week. What else did I do? So I've started walking a new dog, actually. And her name's Luna. I'm going to be walking her every Tuesday when I meet. So I got a breakdown from her owner, and she was like, this. So like, she likes, which all dogs she likes to pee or poo on the sidewalk, which Jasper does.
Which Jasper does?
Yeah.
But Harvey would never.
Oh, okay.
He would never.
I don't know why Jasper does that. He does that as well. Like, I know.
No.
I didn't say that to her that my dog does it as well. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
But she's a golden retriever.
Oh.
Beautiful dog. But they are strong.
Well, you're not used to a big dog either. Yeah.
They are strong.
Jasper's little tug is nothing to
a big dog. I was like, wow.
They're forceful. Harvey can sometimes pull my arm out.
Yeah.
If he sees a squirrel or something, like,
pull your arm out.
Arm is gone. Yeah.
And like, she had a tendency of, when she didn't want to move, she's not moving. So she just blamps and sat there. And then she would be so cute that she would be like, paw. And then I would hold a big old paw in my hand.
Get annoyed because they're just there like,
I'm there in the park there. You're so cute. I said, come on, let's move. Let's move. But she was so lovely.
What colour is she?
Like white, blonde kind of thing. But it's so funny, like meeting a new dog. And I obviously went in their house and I'm like, these people trust me. Just because I am trustworthy.
I mean, you are. But
you just never know.
You just also...
I just went in their house, had the treats there. She was scared as hell under the table. So I just kind of got on the floor and then I put a treat on the floor. And then I literally had to put a treat as like
a little trail to get her
to the
come
front
over
door.
to you.
And then I tried to put on her harness and then I don't know what I was doing. You know when it's someone else's harness? I was like, what the... How do I put this harness on? And then she went, arr. And I said, oh my God! I started doing. I thought she's gonna bite me. She's
Take her back. I don't want her.
I thought she's gonna bite me. And I was like, no, it's all right, girl. Gave her another treat, and then finally got her outside, and then we're on a walk. And I said, whoa, we're on a walk.
Big dogs
and then
are
we
forceful.
got back, and she didn't want to come in the house. I said, what is going on, girl?
Now she loves you.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
And I could tell she was. I won her over because tail was wagging, but she was still unsure. But I just gave her the little...
She'll get there.
Yeah, but it's so nice. It's just going to be every Tuesday, walking little Luna. I said, little cutie.
Why is today not Tuesday?
I know. I would have well brought you.
Oh.
Just, it's a little hour walk. Yeah. Give her a little walk. Just getting out. I love it.
You're just doing it once?
Yeah, once every week.
Once a day on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just once. Yeah, because I don't need to do any more.
No.
Yeah, and I said, boy,
Cute.
she can...
And Luna, what a name. That's so adorable.
Yeah,
That's
really nice.
name.
Yeah. And then the rest of the week, do you know, I was busy. So I was working with a casting director. I was doing some auditions with them, but it's just so nice. I can't really talk too much about it, but I did like the kids.
Is it the one that you do before?
Yes,
and help?
yeah, help them.
Yeah.
So that was really nice doing 2 days of that. A big acting.
For a musical?
Yes.
A new musical?
No. For an old musical.
Just casting?
Yeah, just casting is for the kids. But I had to do the scene with them, and I was like, oh my God, big 11 kids it was in the end, just doing a little scene over and over and over. I said, oh my God.
Oh no.
These people got me acting. Because then you're in front of people.
You offered to help.
Do you know what I mean?
You offered to help.
So I'm like, why not? Let me just do what I need to do. But that's really nice. Like,
it's cute. It breaks up your day. It puts you out there as well.
Well, I just feel like I'm really delving back into the industry, if you know what I mean.
Which is a good thing.
Really, that's what I said to myself. I'm like, because you lose touch. And I got to a point years ago where I was like, I don't even want to listen to a musical. I don't want to do anything to do with a musical.
Yeah.
When now I can listen to a musical. I love listening to a musical now.
Yeah.
I think you just need those breaks sometimes. And then to find the
love. A break is good because then the love comes back.
Yeah,
you find that love again.
So I get that. I feel like I've found my love again for my career. Yeah. And I'm ready to just like knock down all these doors and be like, Marcus is here.
And you're going now with this new agent. So.
Well, and I'm kind of like, of all the things that have happened to me from the last couple of years, it's only just made me stronger. That's what I want to say to people.
Yeah.
It actually has only made me stronger. And you thought you could bring me down. No one can bring Marcus down. No. I am here to stay and I'm going to be bam. Do you know what I mean?
I took my break. Like, I did what I needed to do.
Yeah, you have to look after my mental health.
Here.
That's the thing. Yeah. So I also met up with a friend for dinner. Really nice. He's an agent as well. He's been on programs before, but I don't want to say his name on here. But yeah, he's been on one of those programs, and yeah, he's an agent now. And just catching up, like I worked with him years ago. Like,
nice.
Maybe 11 years ago. Jesus. Yes, I've known him for years. So just catching up, and then we had a lovely little walk, had some food, drinks, and yeah, just reconnecting.
Fab.
Which is so nice. I just really nice to reconnect with old friends. That's what I find I'm doing at the moment. I'm just reaching out and just being like, right, why not? What have you got to lose? Like,
this is it.
Yeah, why not? And then I had a gig at Nobu, you know, like the big fancy chain
restaurant.
No, the hotel. Big gig at the hotel. I said, wow. Yeah, there's a did you not know there's a hotel?
I thought it was a restaurant.
No, it's a hotel. So they've got a restaurant, but there's...
Is it in the hotel?
Yeah. But I think that, the big famous Japanese Nobu.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
But I was working at the hotel, which was cute. I said, these people got money. So it was a corporate gig I did.
Okay.
And it was so easy. We did 4 songs. I started it. One guy tripped behind me. So we were waiters. He tripped behind me and I just picked up the spoons and then I was like, tonight, I'm gonna have myself. And then sang the songs, but there was 5 of us, so I was just like, I don't really have to sing.
Just here.
Just take my money. Yeah. But it was for charity
just
as
here.
Well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really cute and seeing all the people.
Cute.
Yeah, and they fed us well.
Nice.
Salmon and
yeah,
and had all these veg.
Always good to be paid and fed.
Yeah. We typically do get paid and fed when you do gigs like that. It's always in the contract that there's food, there's a room.
If there's food there and they can give it to you. Yeah.
No, they have to.
Yeah.
They always have to do that. So that is always in the contract of that. And then what have I written there? It's definitely when people can really talk about I don't ever want to like talk about like, but in general, I just said it's so funny when people can really talk about themselves, or is it you don't need to know? Oh, I don't know. In so many words, like,
is there context to this?
Yeah. So you know when you kind of like chatting to someone, and
just normal conversation,
and they're just telling you everything about themselves. And big 45 minutes later, it's still going on about themselves, and you haven't really asked me much about myself. But then I said to myself, do I really want that person to know my business, or am I that person that I'm an easy listener? I'm good at listening, so they feel comfortable to tell me all their business. Though. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, that was what was going on in my head, and I was like, maybe I don't need to tell them all my business, so just listen to what they want to say.
You can tell me all this 45-minute stuff about yourself, but we can do it in parts.
Yeah, well, yes, I know what you mean.
I can do 20 minutes
talk,
about what I'm
you
talking,
could
then I
talk.
can go, oh my God, enough about me. I'll get
Yeah,
back to myself. How have you been with this? Blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
How's that? And then you can go, oh my God, yeah. So what was that thing you were saying? You can volley back and forth.
That's the thing. The
But yeah,
ball's
if
not in
I'm,
always just in
no.
your court.
I think if I was sat there across the table from someone and they was just talking at me for 40 minutes constantly about their self and nothing was kind of relayed to me or I didn't have a word in edgeways, I wouldn't want to tell you about myself.
You
or
don't.
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah.
Because you spoke at me for 45 minutes. You clearly don't want to know
anything about me. And that's why.
So, yeah.
Like, that's why we're acquaintances. There you go.
There we go. You're not a friend.
Yeah. So you don't need to know my business.
No. I will see you again in 7 months.
Done.
You know.
Yeah. And then towards the end of the week, I actually had an operation on my back.
Big operation.
I know. But when I say big operation, I know big operation. So I had the epidural in my spine, which was like, but let me tell you. So I had to wait around the whole day. And I had no food, like nil by mouth. Then Perry came and met me because they kept saying to me, make sure someone's coming to get, and they even took your name and
made
your
me
number.
Take the big government day off work and everything.
I know.
No, I'm joking.
I know, big taking a day off work, but no, I wanted to just thank you for being there for me.
No, of course.
And even though I didn't really need you to be there, but you just never know what would happen.
You just never know.
Do you know what I mean?
You could have walked upstairs on that bus and sat down wrong, and you could have got a
twinge
don't
or
know,
something, or I wouldn't have been able to move or something because it's in my spine.
This is it. And imagine you're sat there on the bus on your own and you're then like, excuse me, can you help me down? I've just had an epidural on my back. And they're like, epidural?
Yeah, exactly. That's your business.
Yeah.
But yeah, the NHS were great. They really do look after you. Like I said to you, they took my blood pressure about 10 times. 10 times. Like after coming out of the theatre, because the way they do it, they have to X-ray while they're putting the needle in your spine, so he's looking. So what he did is
it's going in the right.
So I was laying on my front.
Can't see. Yeah.
So he had that over the top, and then he put the local anesthetic in. Then he had to put dye in there to make sure that it's going in the right place,
so he can see on the X-ray. Right.
Yeah, and then there's another doctor at the side, and he then said, "Are you happy with this?" He said, "Yeah, that looks fine." I said, "What are you lot looking at?" I could never tell. No,
that makes sense. Because you don't know where in the spine it is going, but I guess by the X-ray and then putting in an ink dye, you're then saturating the area that you know then to where put the needles to. Yeah, okay.
So they did
that is why he's the doctor.
There you go, innit?
Me, I would have been like, top up.
That in your. But I say I laid there, and then they obviously then put the big needle in with the thing, and you can see it.
Did they pre-numb you?
Yes, so they numbed me by then, and then you don't feel anything after that. The only thing you do actually feel is the sharp scratch, and then
you feel like with any needle, though. Yeah, even if you're numb.
But and then I do find that numbing agents like the not epidural, the local anesthetic, it does sting. And that was the only thing. So for me, my pain threshold is quite high. So I would say I would give that a 4 for me of pain. I was like, oh, but it could have been an 8 for someone. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
And the sting is different to the scratch.
Yeah.
The scratch, you feel it go in as a scratch and then you don't feel it, but the sting lingers.
Because it's the liquid going in and then spreading. That kind of thing. So, from that, I felt the next day, I said, wow, I'm nimble. Springing out of bed. I said, oh my God. And then as the days have gone by, it does feel like the area is very targeted, if you know what I mean. I can feel...
Does it feel tight?
Yes. Almost tight. Bam, it's still there. Because I find with my back, if I over-rest it, it hurts more. So I like to just get myself
moving
out there.
All times.
So just because it just gets stiff if you
don't want it to seize.
Do you know what I mean? I like to get out on my walk, go for my swims, do all that kind of stuff. But now I'm gonna lift the weights. But like I said to you before, I think I do. Well, I know I need to is get the core back involved and support that. So this is maybe I need to start lifting weights again now because I was told to not lift any weights. This is what they said to me. But I think I need to lift the weights. So then I'm relying on my core then rather than my back to support certain
just start
things.
Light. Just don't go in too crazy.
That's what I mean.
Even
just
if you're doing it and
ones.
you feel like, oh, this is pointless, it's too light. No.
Yeah.
You're getting yourself into...
That's what I mean. It's just working more on the core and lifting the weights. I still lose some weight,
some little Russian curls, some little crunches.
All of those kind of things.
You can do that without weights. Like,
tell me when I will do it. I don't know.
Oh, absolutely. Exactly the same. Exactly the goddamn same.
Isn't it? I said the weights are just sat there.
Staring at my ab roller and my weights for about a month and a half now.
There you go.
They're literally on the floor in my living room. I walk past them every day. I sit at them and on the sofa and I look at them and I watch them every day, every night. And I still don't.
There you go. But to end my week, I went to Barcelona. I know.
Yes, you did. Barcelona.
Went to Barcelona. I didn't really see much of it because we never do. So this time, our airport was... Not airport. Our hotel was near the airport. So we wasn't in town, which is harder.
And then was the venue in town?
Yes.
Oh.
So what
you
we
almost
did...
want it to be the other way around.
That's the thing. So what we did, we just stayed in the hotel and had some dinner and then went to the venue and drank and got merry, did the show and then went back to the hotel and and then we
woke up and flew back home.
Yeah, basically that's what I did. And then the gig was great. Got a bit pissed. Yeah, got very pissed actually.
Why not?
We were just drinking because you don't realise I was just like doing my makeup. We're drinking. We're all kikiing. Laugh, making jokes. Because we haven't seen each other for ages, so it's just nice.
There is that
we are
as well.
Like a mini little family because we all travel together. There's like 1, 2, 3. There's about 5 or 6 of us who go on these.
You've been on holiday with these people more than you ever will in your lifetime with a partner. Most probably. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
It's so true. Yeah, it is so true. And then some of them we're actually going to South Africa.
You are in.
Actually going to South Africa with them for 2 weeks. So we will let you know that we are going to take a little hiatus for 2 weeks because you're busy as well. Perry's going to be busy, and I'll be busy. But we'll let you know. It won't be. Maybe
you've still got another 2 weeks out of us.
Yes, I think another 2 weeks, or maybe another week.
Maybe even 3, because we'll see, because we can maybe even pre-film one episode.
Yeah, that's true.
And just do like a spin-off on something, not our weeks, but just something.
Something to go like that.
And then you might only miss a week, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, now my turn.
Okay.
How is your mental health?
Oh,
How
mine's
are you
good.
Doing?
Mine's really good now.
Yeah.
After like saying about the change and all that kind of stuff, and
putting that into place and making them changes.
Do you know what? I am fucking proud of myself.
As you should be.
Big swearing, but
as you should
Marcus does what he says.
Yeah.
Do I not?
You do. You do. You
that
sat here a few weeks ago.
Be so proud of yourself.
You spoke on the subject of change for a good 2-3 weeks in the pod, and then it came with sending emails, and then it came with having these meetings and these things, and now you have fully changed someone, and things are going to come from this. But you did the change that was racking in your brain for weeks. Yeah, do you know what I mean? And you stuck at it, and you did everything, and no one helped you with that because you sent the email. You know,
that's why I said I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, no, you should be 100%.
So proud of myself. I've done that now, and now I'm ready and raring to go. I've obviously got other things that I've got to get in play that I want to have a little monologue ready and stuff like that because I've just lacked on doing those things. I want to get some scenes filmed, and I've reached out to friends who do that and gonna get those things done.
It's a whole refresh. It's a whole update.
Yes, that's what I mean. Refreshing myself. It's so weird. Like you saying about Big Brother yesterday, and I had a text from a family member, and they were like, "You haven't been putting stuff up," and I was like, "I have been putting stuff up every day." They were like,
"Not them." They
were like, "You gotta go into Big Brother." So other people are whooshing and putting out that good feeling of. I think I don't know if it will be Big Brother, but I will go into something. I don't know what it is.
Seeing some of these characters on there, I'd rather be watching you on my TV screen than
I know.
You know.
But then I say to myself, would I be dead shy? I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so shy.
No.
I don't know. I just would be myself and just make sure
you would be yourself. As long as they gave you a little bit of wine beforehand.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll all be fine. Do you know what I mean?
Just give me a little taste of wine.
No. But I think we need to get ourselves back on late and live.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to text one of them and see if they still work there.
I can try.
Yeah. That's the
if not, I can just do it through the applause store.
And then we'll just chat to the people there.
Chat to the people when we're back there. Because they probably have so many numbers that they probably forget people anyway.
Yeah.
How can you forget us too?
No, I know.
Oh, God, you invite us back.
Yeah.
And then we need to, I know it's probably going to be hard, we need to be available for the final this year.
Yes.
Because what they was offering us last year was so gutted that we couldn't go to that. Like,
yeah, we do. Yeah, let's try and do
even
that.
once we start like talking to them, we can maybe be like, when's the final? Because like, we want to come and we just want to make sure we're free.
Make sure the dates are in the diary.
But yeah, get back on Late and Live, get our faces out there again, and send that application. Did you even apply this year?
Yeah, I did actually.
Did
yeah. Do you know what? I actually took my time. I did.
Yes, I remember
don't know
you saying,
if this helps, so I'm saying this out loud. But I did use ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I use a little bit of that, you know. Because
I'd say little's fine.
Yeah, I did use a little bit
fine.
of that. But then I find myself with those kind of applications, I think I need to steer away from the word bubbly. Do you know what I mean?
Those type of applications, it's hard because the videos that they want to see are the ones that you won't send.
Yeah.
Because you think it's shit, but actually it's just you being real.
Maybe I need to just send something like that next time.
You need to play the arse and fuck up and go, oh, let me stop that. Why am I doing that? Guys, I'm back.
And not make it so clean and proper.
It's not an audition.
Yes.
But
and
your musical theatre trained, so you're always going to have that in your
in my head. It has to be
mind,
clean,
you know,
and be like presentable.
No, my God, they want that to be the most tomfoolery they've ever seen.
True.
Like,
I didn't even think I should have used that. Yeah,
because if you're having something so like regiment, like to the script, not to the script, but like clean and cut, they're like, that's going to be a boring housemate.
Yeah,
you know?
True. That is true. They're just one-sided, one level. That's why I just said like. Using the word bubbly is one thing. Like I know I am bubbly, but I've got so many more things and
There's
shit.
so much.
Writing that about yourself I find that quite hard because we never want to big up ourselves in writing. I think
when the application thing goes live, we need to have a bottle of wine
and write,
brainstorm, like pickpocket things.
Yeah, because it's quite a long application.
And then when it comes to filming, a little buzzball or two.
Yeah, and just be like, hey.
Just for a bit of loosey-goosey. I don't know
if they want to see someone drunk, because that's
not drunk,
your true self.
Just loose.
Okay. But no, I think you need to do it sober, because the way when you're in there, you're not going to get loads of drinks anyway. So
No. Just like one little buzzball. Just a little...
Just to keep you thinking. You're an alcoholic, innit?
I just really want to drink. I'm in the mood for a drink now. It's dangerous. I know.
Oh. But anyway, I think we should wrap it up there.
Yes.
But all in all, both of our mental healths are
in a good place.
Yeah, good place.
Yeah, in a good
You've
place.
got yours out.
Yeah.
I feel great. I'm happy as I can be, and I'm excited to rest now. After a week of being so goddamn busy.
Is it.
So I don't know what I'll be doing this week, but mainly it will be resting.
Yeah.
But we're gonna end it there, and I hope everyone has a lovely week. Stay safe.
Have a good week.
Wrap it up. Bye.
Bye.